Time check on Tobago updates is brought to you by Flow, Tobago's newest fiber network.
This Christmas, speed is on us. Get up to 300 megabits per second of speed with our new Link Up Plus plan. Enjoy more speed, more channels, and free streaming for less. Plus, introducing Link Up More with up to 1 gig download speed. Download, stream, video call, share memes, and more. Get free installation when you sign up in-store or online today at discoverflow.co.
State funeral for Hotoy Charles as THA covers full cost. Controversial ring bang monument to be revived. Condolence book in memory of the late Hotoy Charles is open to the public, and the barcode kickstarts Tobago Carnival with its popular I Love Soca series. Good evening, I'm Patricia Nicholson Richards. This is your Tobago Updates television news for Wednesday, 3rd January 2024. Topping the news this evening, the memorial service for former Chief Secretary Hotoy Charles will take place at the Shore Park Cultural Complex on Thursday, 4th January from 11 a.m. At a media briefing earlier today, Chief Secretary Farley Augustine said the THA offices and the Tobago schools are to remain closed tomorrow, as he encouraged as many Tobagonians as possible to attend the memorial.
Public viewing of Hotoy Charles's body will begin at 9 a.m. until 11 a.m. Chief Secretary Farley Augustine confirmed that the THA will cover the full cost of the funeral. Furthermore, Augustine said all THA offices and Tobago schools will remain closed tomorrow to facilitate persons attending the memorial service.
In the first instance, tomorrow, the 4th of January, the Tobago House of Assembly will be closing its doors to allow for all of our employees to attend the funeral service here at Shore Park.
Students from all schools in Tobago in uniform are being catered for.
The Division of Education has already put in place transportation to move the students and pupils here for the funeral service, and the Division of Education is also preparing to provide the usual school lunches for those school students who will be in attendance here.
Augustine noted traffic restrictions in Shore Park between the hours of 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. from the junction at the Scarborough Secondary School to the Shore Park Food Hub.
That is to facilitate the procession of the hearse and other implements towards Shore Park.
Speaking about the condolence book, he informed the public that it will be open at the Assembly Legislature and the Shore Park complex to the public. Charles's family has requested the public not to bring wreaths or flowers, and there will be no wake in his honor. Ariana Scipio, Tobago Updates Television News.
A condolence book is open and available for signing in memory of the late former Chief Secretary Hotoy Charles. The passing of Tobago's political giant has put the island into a state of mourning. This morning, Assembly officials and past politicians took the opportunity to sign the book, which is open to the public.
Chief Secretary Farley Augustine was among the THA officials who signed the condolence book in memory of the late Hotoy Charles today. Also offering condolences were Deputy Presiding Officer Joel Sampson, former Minority Leader Ashworth Jack, and Assemblyman Terence Baines. Baines attributed the sentiments of Tobagoness on the island to Charles.
Mr. Charles obviously would be the voice that stands on the mong to enunciate these things to my mind, while there are several others that have made contributions obviously, but his work has been accentuated in a kind of way that needs to be put on a pedestal by itself.
He continued that there was no doubt in his mind that Charles loved Tobago.
With a love that is second to none, and always wanted to see Tobago blossom into perhaps one of the greatest islands in the region. And it is unfortunate that he has passed at this time in our history.
Bain said Tobago is a better place because of Hotoy Charles, adding that the island has suffered a great loss. Members of the public are invited to sign the condolence book, located at the Assembly Legislature from today until Friday, 5th January 2024, between 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Ariana Scipio, Tobago Updates Television News.
For over 24 years, the Ringbank Monument was shrouded in bush, long forgotten but ever present, overlooking Scarborough. It represented then Chief Secretary Hotoy Charles's ill-fated attempt to market Tobago to the world. Now the monument is no longer hiding in the bushes. With the passing of Mr. Charles, it's been given new life. Candace Jackson has the story.
In 1999, then Chief Secretary Hotoy Charles, Tobago's first Chief Secretary, had a very special vision. He wanted to use the turn of the millennium to put Tobago out on the map. And how was he going to do that? Through a Ringbank concert. The concert was to be a part of 2000 Today's special broadcast on BBC and WGBH, reaching over 2 billion people worldwide as the new millennium began. Tobago was slated to be showcased for 39 minutes with a collaboration involving Eddie Grant and his company, New Media Limited, featuring performances by Shadow, Marsha Montana and Lord Kitchener. Showpack expected a crowd of 20,000, but only 1,500 attended, despite spending over $40 million on the Ringbank concert, which included a special monument in Signal Hill. It failed to effectively promote Tobago as a tourist destination. Charles faced significant criticism for Ringbank's failure. This contributed to his loss in the 2001 THE elections. Following his exit from office, the Ringbank monument was abandoned and the site became overgrown with bush, but that is now being cleared. As you can see behind me here, there's evidence of recent tree cutting exercise to make sure that all of Tobago can see the Ringbank statue once more. Chief Secretary Fali Augustine confirmed there is an active attempt to clear the site following Charles's death.
We need to ask ourselves if we were totally fair to him in how we assess some of his initiatives, such as the Ringbank initiative.
Augustine argued that the criticism Charles faced was somewhat unjustified.
You know, the Ringbank man stands there with its mouth ajar, laughing at all of us as an island. That which we were critical of, we eventually invested ton loads of money into similar programs and structures.
For this reason, he wants to ensure the monument is preserved. He was impressed with the monument, stating that it was constructed with excellent engineering. Along with clearing the site, the THA explored the possibilities of having it lit.
What we are hoping to do is that if we can get it lit, at least have it lit for a 7-day period from tomorrow night, and then pause and do the necessary infrastructural works so that it can be permanently lit.
Well, Mr. Hotoy Charles never got to see the Ringbank monument being brought back to life, but we get a chance to do so for the next few days as we celebrate the life and the dedication of Mr. Hotoy Charles to this great island. This is Candace Jackson reporting for Tobago Updates Television News.
Well, more on the life and legacy of Hotoy Charles when we return.
This is how it's gonna go. They better look up and look, 'cause this is your show. Everybody's gonna know. Say it to them once again. They better look out below. This is your show, and everybody's gonna know. That's how it's gonna go. They better look out below, 'cause this is your show. Do more, live more.
Your destiny, The best way to predict it is to create it. Do you see yourself exploring exotic destinations or spending quality time with family? However you see yourself, create your own retirement destiny with Tata Life's Destiny Personal Savings Booster. Choose from one of 3 investment options with guaranteed minimum investment returns to secure a monthly retirement income for life, with the option to choose your retirement age. So what's your retirement destiny? Call 62TATIL or visit tatil.co.tt to learn more today. Conditions apply. Tatil Life, a member of the Answer McCall Group.
Thank you so much for staying with us. Much continues to be said about the life that the first Chief Secretary Hotoy Charles lived. In this story, we explore some memories from 2 people who worked with him, former Tobago Member of Parliament Pamela Nicholson and the former Minority Leader Ashworth Jack. Here's more.
Former Member of Parliament Pamela Nicholson worked with Mr. Hotoy Charles in the Democratic Alliance Congress and the National Alliance for Reconstruction. She witnessed his progression from county councillor to an assemblyman and a secretary in the THA, followed by serving as a senator and a junior minister of national security, ultimately becoming Tobago's first chief secretary. Nicholson said Charles had only one mission.
Charles really wanted to do work for Tobago. He was always a part of Tobago.
Nicholson reminisced that this was exemplified in his undying advocacy for Tobago's autonomy, so much so that he was willing to work with opposing political parties in 2013 to draft the internal self-governance bills.
Charles did not belong to the party, but he went and he joined the group, and he functioned with the group, and that document is still in the National Parliament. To date, we have not gotten our autonomy, and Charles will cry in his grave.
While former Minority Leader Ashworth Jack pointed out that it was ironic Charles passed away on the 134th anniversary of the last day Tobago had its own autonomy. Looking back, Jack noted Charles was a pioneer for many initiatives. In particular, he highlighted Charles' relentless attempts to fund the education of Tobagonians.
When Trinidad saw the benefit of the scholarship program, Mr. Pandey introduced dollar for dollar. So the first person who introduced those scholarship programs to Trinidad and Tobago was Hotoy Charles. And after they fought him for a while, they realized, hey, there's benefit to this.
Charles's fierce defense of Tobago and the protection of the limited internal self-governance which the THA possessed was infectious, according to Jack. He laughed as he remembered almost getting arrested for using his car to block the construction of the road that then Minister of Works and Transport Carlos John was attempted to execute in Tobago. Before blocking the road, Jack said he tried to call Charles but failed to get an answer.
When he did call me back, I was on the road blocking it. And he said, Mr. Jack, I hear you're blocking the road. I said, Chief, what are you going to do here? Block the road.
Jack stated no matter the differences of opinions that may sometimes surface, they always shared a good relationship. Jack believes his loss is a significant one for Tobago because Charles is irreplaceable. Candice Jackson, Tobago Updates, Television News.
Well, in light of the death of Hotoy Charles, we wanted to hear from you. How do you think his legacy should be honored? Here's what you had to say in our Tobago Says segment.
We should name a road because he built the most roads in Tobago. I think we should think about naming a road after him.
I don't think buildings, monument on buildings is useful. I don't think some kind of a street in his name is useful. I think maybe calling a day Hotoy Day.
The Chief Secretary and the Prime Minister could come together and do something very, very good in remembering of Mr. Hotoy Child.
They should able to put some remembrance, some bus orders, call him something in his honor. Because in my opinion, he has done plenty for Tobago.
Like a monument for him, a big board or something with his name given out about his age, how long he was the chief secretary, some of the things that he did, and maybe you could call it ring bang.
I feel they should give him a send-off burial the best way they could do in Tobago.
I feel it should be a monument for him because he was a great man.
He should be remembered by everyone by putting a plaque or something in accordance or remembrance of him.
Because he was a good man, because he cared about Tobago. So anything concerning Tobago, he was around.
Well, members of the central government are expected to attend Hotoy Charles's memorial service tomorrow. This according to Chief Secretary Augustine, who said while the government isn't funding Charles's funeral service, some of its members will be in attendance.
And there will be members of the central government who will be present for the funeral tomorrow. So certainly they are showing support and have shown support to the family. Members of the central government have reached out to the family.
Hotoy Charles was a government senator and parliamentarian under the National Alliance for Reconstruction. When we return, we'll tell you a bit about the THA's plan to fight crime in Tobago. Stay close.
Want to win 2 nights for 2 at Interest Guest House? Then get your new 3-in-1 card game now. Question and answer, memory, puzzle, fun for everyone. Available at Nelson's Bookstore and Books and Office Supplies. For more details, visit us this Thursday, December 21st between 1 to 5 p.m. at Portmore or call 254-6364 or visit us on Facebook at New Experience of Gaming. Get your game now.
Tobago Glass Supplies has been a leading name for over 37 years in the glass and aluminum market in Tobago. We provide an extensive range of high-quality, innovative aluminum and glass products for commercial and residential use. Competitive prices with superior and professional services by committed employees who are guided by rigid quality standards. Tobago Glass Supplies specializes in the manufacture and installation of glass and aluminum products that are essential to today's homeowners and the business environment. We are engaged in marketing, sales, and installation of a variety of products. These ranges from windows and doors to necessities such as mirrors for homes and vehicles, designed and manufactured in-house or imported.
Welcome back. Chief Secretary Farley Augustine has revealed some initiatives for crime prevention in Tobago. Tobago Updates questioned him on the increase in crime on the island during a media briefing held today. He added that the public will be involved in some of the strategies. Teresa Phillips tells us more.
Chief Secretary Augustine revealed that he met with Assistant Commissioner of Police, ACP Collis Hazel, to discuss strategies aimed at preventing crime in Tobago, which included enhancing current initiatives.
To sit with you, the public, and to go through some of those strategies, of course, in the most responsible way, because an element of successful crime fighting also has to include an element of surprise, to those who have a penchant for nefarious activities.
Augustine emphasized the importance of transparency and public involvement in the fight against crime, and assured Tobagonians that significant efforts are underway behind the scenes to address the escalating situation.
What we also intend to do at the THA level is to ramp up what we term community services, because we spend a lot of our resources, and the THA includes spend a lot of our resources on hardware.
While acknowledging the allocation of resources for hardware, such as acquiring vehicles and renting facilities for the police service, he stressed,
I think where we have to put more investment is in social cohesion, is in community services, as we call them, and getting our people, in particular our younger people, engaged productively for longer hours during the day.
He urged Tobagonians to take responsibility for the state of their communities.
And Tobago is small. Let us be real. If you reside in a community, you know all the people who selling drugs in your community. They live home by you. You are benefiting from it. Then you are also part of the problem.
Given the recent spike in crime in Tobago, the Chief Secretary noted the need for collective introspection. However, his comprehensive approach focuses on community engagement, social cohesion, and responsible resource allocation to create a safer and more secure Tobago. Travicia Phillips, Tobago Updates Television News.
Switching to some Carnival news, the roof was raised with energetic performances at Barcode on Tuesday night for the start of the popular I Love Soca series, which usually kicks off February Carnival celebrations in Tobago. Reporter Tanika Cruikshank attended and has the highlights.
With the flag going overhead like rocking with back pocket with white vest sneakers and wallabies.
Owner of Barcode, David Maharaj, explained that the idea for the event came from the desire to amuse Tobago during the carnival season and to provide local artists with a stage to perform. He stated over the years the event grew from a one-off performance to the I Love Soca series.
We have always maintained a platform for the art form. Right here, the I Love Soca series has traditionally kick-started the soca in Tobago and Trinidad for some years, and we have continued to provide a small stage for big acts.
As new music is in the works, singer Faye Lyon shared some of the things we may expect from her in 2024. She also mentioned that the excellent attendance is usually indicative of genuine dynamic vibes.
Soca Monarch is the least of our worries right now. We're worried about just Carnival and Soca, and worried in a good sense, that everybody's safe and everything goes well and everybody enjoy the Carnival, everybody shows up and all the events do very well. That's the kind of worry that we're looking forward to.
Singer Bunji Garling claimed he's delighted to be starting Carnival in Tobago, noting that the island always has the atmosphere, especially when they come here, considering a significant portion of their careers were created here.
Well, Tobago is home, Barcode is home, and last time we started off, nice bang. So when they wanted to do the same thing again, we were like, yeah, cool. Put the energy up, it give us a nice run to start so early, coming straight out of, the year end.
Many soca enthusiasts attended the series premiere as the power couple controlled the audience and gave their musical blend a unique twist. The I Love Soca series will happen every Tuesday night until Carnival. Maharaj noted 2 more events are scheduled for Trinidad and details will be released soon.
Soca is life, soca is love. As we are currently here at Barcode, patrons are here enjoying some soca music as Faye Lions and Bunji Garling has their first performance in Tobago to kick off the 2024 Carnival. We cannot wait to see what more there is in store for everyone. Tanika Cruikshank, Tobago Updates Television News.
We go for a short break and come back with more. Do stay with us.
At JK Tech, we bring technology to your doorstep. From cutting-edge laptops to reliable printers, we've got it all. Nationwide delivery and a new website for easy online ordering. JK Tech is your one-stop shop for your electronics and computer needs. Carrying top brands such as Acer, Samsung, HP, and much more. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at JKTechTT or visit jktechtt.com. Quality tech is just a click away. JK Tech. Evaluate your shopping experience, your tech, your way. Call or WhatsApp 383-2651. Shop smart, shop JK Tech. Rotisserie, mouth-watering fries, salads, combos, and specials galore. Feeling for something to eat? Come and see. Our rotisserie is seasoned to the T. Kicking chicken, masala, and jerk roast. Crispy fries made from scratch. Who do you know can't beat that? Or salads freshly cut and packed. When you taste it, you'll be wanting to come back. So come check us out on number 2 Robinson Street, Uptown Scarborough, Tobago. We open on Saturday nights from 7:30 to 11:30 p.m. Monday to Thursday, we're open from 10 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. and on Friday, 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Contact us at 772-7443 and all social media handles at The Rotisserie Factory.
So your car break down.
Oh, no, not again.
And you're worried paying a wrecker could mean a pocket breakdown too. But when you're insured with Tatil, no stress.
Yes!
A Tatil motor policy has lots of benefits that protect your pocket, like free roadside assistance. That's free 24/7 every time, as many times as you need. Tatil, where people are people. A member of the Ansa McCall Group.
Hey, hello guys, welcome. Come have a seat. Oh, this is so stylish and I love the fabric. Darlings, you must tell us where you got your new furnishings.
We got them locally at Standard. They've got new chic European furniture, crafted from high quality material.
Oh, Standard?
No, it's Standard, their brand new Hive collection.
Experience luxurious European furniture at a price you will love. The Hive collection, now exclusively available at Standard.
This is how it's gonna go. They better look up below, 'cause this is your show, and everybody's gonna know. Say it to them once again. They better look up below. This is your show, and everybody's gonna know. That's how it's gonna go. They better look up below, 'cause this is your show. More, live more.
Yes, Christmas is over, but we have to bring you this story. The Botanical Gardens in Scarborough was recently transformed into a haven of cinematic delight, thanks to Tobago Updates in collaboration with Tobago Media Concepts, Wiggy Sound Company, Tobago Reforestation and Watershed Rehabilitation Program, and Tobago Glass Supplies. Amidst perfect weather, approximately 3,000 patrons gathered under the stars for the finale of the magical movie night. Bianna Brebner has the story.
As the moon illuminated the sky and gentle breeze danced through the air, many people made their way to the Botanical Gardens for the grand finale of the magical movie night, a Christmas series hosted primarily by the Reforestation and Watershed Rehabilitation Program. This collaborative finale unfolded in a spectacular of makeshift home with music and an outdoor cinematic atmosphere, drawing a large crowd, some wearing matching pajamas with blankets and folding chairs in hand, eyeing prime spots for the best vantage point. Pansy Linda found the movie night a delightful family event.
I think the setup was really great, the lighting, everything, and it had adequate food and stuff. But I'm not sure about the movie choices. I thought I would have been better off laughing tonight. We were struggling a bit to follow. The angle was quite good. Maybe there could have been 2 screens or a bigger screen, but the angle was perfect. So it was a great experience.
The family of 3 loved the concept, offering just one suggestion for improvement.
I must say the ambience was really, really nice. It was very children friendly.
We didn't really watch the movie, but the little songs and the atmosphere, it was really nice. We had our girlfriend exchanging of gifts, and we decided that we will come here because here would have been the perfect place for us to do it, because of the ambience. And
Secretary for Food, Security, Natural Resources, the Environment and Sustainable Development, Natisha Charles Pantin, shared that it's another avenue for fun family experiences, all while enjoying Tobago's natural treasures.
The lights, the attendance. I am sure we have close to 4,000 people here. The food, especially this gentleman here with his smooth wine and puncha creme. So if you did not come, you totally missed this, right? But everything stood out. Even just interacting with the people. It was such a lovely night, yeah? And people, they're now coming forward and saying, Mrs. Pantin, when we're doing this again, how many times during the year we're going to have this? And I'm saying to them, remember, one of the attraction is the lights, right? So you may not have the lights throughout the year, but I promise you that we will have family activities at the Botanical Gardens.
This concludes the Magical Movie Night 2023 at the Botanical Gardens. I am Bianna Brebner, wishing you a happy new year for Tobago Updates Television News.
Now for the weather update from the TNT Met Office. Tonight, expect mostly clear and cool conditions with a gentle breeze. There's a low chance of 1 or 2 brisk showers. Temperatures will drop to around 25 degrees Celsius. Tomorrow, anticipate mainly sunny and breezy conditions during the daytime, transitioning to mostly a fair night. There is a low chance of 1 or 2 brief passing showers. Temperatures will rise to approximately 32 degrees Celsius with a heat index of 36 degrees. Seas are moderately rough with waves reaching up to 2 meters in open waters and less than 1.2 meters in sheltered areas. Sunrise is at 6:22 a.m. and sunset at 5:52 p.m. And that's how we end this evening's newscast, recapping the headlines. State funeral for Hotoy Charles as THA covers full cost. The controversial Ring Bang Monument is being revived. Condolence book in memory of the late Hotoy Charles is open to the public, and the Barcode kickstarts Tobago Carnival with its popular I Love Soca series. I'm Patricia Nicholson-Richards, thanking you so much for joining us, and do enjoy the rest of your night. Please stay tuned to Tobago Updates for full coverage of Hotoy Charles's memorial as we continue to honor his life and legacy. Have a good night.